Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Guess the WN8, where my viewers submit games and I have to guess their stats based on nothing but their gameplay. Got a P43 here on Pearl River. How nice. By the way, it's never paid replay, so if you want to find out more about how to guarantee that your replay is used, I've done this intro so many times, then look in the description. You can pay £10 and guarantee that your replay appears in a episode. How nice. Okay, P43 attack I kind of enjoyed against my better judgment. I guess the reason I was so hesitant about letting myself enjoy it is just because I'm a huge fan of the T20. And T20, another tier 7 medium tank with 240 alpha damage. But the T20 is just almost flat out better. It has better gun depression, better view range, better accuracy, better aim time. Only thing that it has substantially worse is DPM. It's like 1.5k DPM, which at tier 7 medium tank is very bad. And this thing's not the most amazing ever. It's like 1.8, somewhere around there. Oh, and shooting the upper plate of an A44. Normally, that would pen. Do you know why I don't think that penned? Can we? Oh, we don't have third person. Let's learn, shall we? Learning is always very, very good. So A44 on paper, 150mm of armor. You might think, oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it is, but it's kind of only there. Here, 75. So you're kind of expecting a fair chance of penning. But here's another thing that made me a little unsure about the P43. Penetration. Like, penetration is like, what is it? Like 143 base? Something like that? 143? Oh, 165. I'm done. 165. And then 195 with premium. Whereas the T20, it has worse base DPM, I think. So it's like 160 base pen. But then it goes up to 240 odd with premium. Both APCR. And that just allows so much more flexibility with the T20. So I'm going to be fangirling over the T20 every time I see it, the P43 doing something that I think the T20 could do better. That said, working the 7 degrees of gun depression here. Prudent aggression. Okay, we kind of like that. A lot of people maybe would have been hesitant about pushing up there. Not this fine gentleman. Auto aim's a little lackadaisical there, but it worked out. So what are we missing? 2 challenges we're missing in this game. At this point in the game, that's very interesting. Now, light turn, lovely. Are we worried about a challenger in base? 1 spotted out wide. Engine shot, please. Engine shot. Lovely. Okay, towards the back. Towards the back and high. It's engine or fuel tank. It's exactly what we want to go for. Okay, that OI is having a look. Could maybe clip the back of his tank as Juto separating himself. Let's see, zooming out. Good. OI wasn't looking. Could probably feed one into the back. Going too central there. If we want to go for the engine shot, you should always be module targeting, especially when you're in a position like this. Okay, now let's not get carried away. We know we've got 165 base pen. Back, you want to be aiming further back. Not only is it drive wheel, it's fuel tanks, it's engines. Just wait. I mean, WEIGHT. Weight your shots towards the location of modules. It's very simple. Just back of the tank and high above the tracks. Alright? Just whenever you have a chance, shoot there. I promise you, over a spectrum of like 10,000 games, you'll get 5 more fires. Like, it's a simple thing. It just makes you a better player. Ooh, and we do have this challenger allowing us to spank his booty. Got to appreciate the better DPM on this tank. I was about to say, but not appreciate the poorer accuracy. Comparing it to the T20 once again. T20.38 accuracy with a 2.4 second aim time? 2.3. Not sure. I think this thing may have a 2.4 second aim time, actually. Oh no, this thing is 0.4. Yeah, this thing is 0.4 accuracy with a 2.4 second aim time, and the T20 is 0.38 with a 2.3 second aim time. So it's more accurate and aims faster. And is a bit more mobile as well. But more importantly, 10 degrees of gun depression on the T20. Okay, now where do we want... This is interesting because you can consider the dump turn right here, dump turn right here, dump turn right here. Good. Okay. This is a gorgeous position to be working because that Tiger P doesn't really threaten much. He's gonna have to push all the way up and then you can just pretty much dance around him. Okay, engine shot if you can. Going dead center. Not really the module targeting we aimed for, the one he was stuck in the middle. Come on, not dead center. Wait towards the back of the tank. At this kind of distance, we are a little worried about missing that kind of shot in case he suddenly moves, but you can compensate a little bit, right? So that you still hit. There you go, right? See, track, potential engine shot. These are the kind of shots that are really important. Okay, we're worried about the Tiger P now. We should have eyes on the map pretty much constantly. And there's our Leopard, and Tiger P should be appearing behind you any second. And there he is, okay. Alright, pull forward, hard turn to the right. Beautiful, okay. Lovely stuff. Duck down one level if you could. Then again, if he comes out, he's just going to get fed upon by the tanks at distance. Nice multi-level engagement set up here. Good positioning. Very good indeed. Okay, 3.5k damage. Lovely stuff. Alright, drive wheel, please. Lovely. And here you've got to appreciate a better DPM, don't you? Oh, up a plate, down a bit. Oh, it was a nice idea. You could have gone straight through this area, which is where you normally bounce off the Tiger P. What an interesting circumstance. Okay, so 7.5 rounds per minute on the P43. With 240 alpha, certainly better than the T22. Why have I forgotten the name of the tank I'm boasting about? Never mind. Okay. Interesting. 4,000 damage. It's a lovely game for sure. It wasn't really long enough to get an idea, really nail down what was going on here. The positioning is good. The aggression was merited, pushed up, took position. Which is nice. Not a lot of people would have done that quickly. Ambition for taking the mid. But I mean, the opportunities were kind of presented to him rather than something that he had to go after, which makes it really difficult for me having to guess the stats because I can't judge. There wasn't an opportunity where he didn't do something. So I've got to go with it being a fairly decent player. I'm feeling like there's no module targeting. There was auto-aim on that tank in the middle when we knew that we were coming up on a side where auto-aim wouldn't get us the shot if he was going around. So it's a tiny bit of poor optimization there. He didn't have his eyes on the minimap when we knew for pretty much certain that a Tiger P was going to be coming up behind him. So literally the position that you use in... Oh, I guess you can't because you are actively engaging. But after that Churchill died, and you know, factually, that P43, or who was it in the cap? Whoever was in the cap at the end, Leo perhaps, wasn't spotting you under his own power. And we know that because we weren't seeing him and he was firing. So, like, you're not going to be spotting him unless he's going through a bush, which he wasn't. So after that crocodile died, You could have pulled around here and sat exactly there, far enough back that you spot this Tiger P on this corner, but far enough forward that all you need is just one tap of the W key and you cut off his shot. Like, it's balancing awareness with changing in engagement. We talk about this. I talked about this in Guest WN8 before. It's putting yourself in a position of versatility. Like, so proximity to changes in land or changes in game state or changes in hard cover. Right? It's a really important skill to master if you want to get better at the game or you want to optimize your gameplay. I'm going to say it could be 53, 55. I feel like it's somewhere around there. I'm going to go 54. I'll note down what I think and get back to you. Okay, so my estimate is 54.23% wins and 1,752 WN8. It's a difficult one though, we'll see. Ooh, I kind of nailed the recent though. Very close to the recent. Okay, missed the Oh, I missed out. No! Only 9,000 games. That's probably accurate as a guess to his skill level currently. Cool. Okay, well, I owe him some gold whether I'm comforting myself or not. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to have your gameline view, look in the description for details. You can also see the links to the next and previous episodes, or if you want early access to all of my content so you can watch these episodes as soon as they're recorded, then you can consider channel membership as well. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Humanity peaks at our community manager. He is mentally jacked and strengthening our backs just like the counterweight on the turret of the challenger. Cause if we find ourselves in a crappy mood, you will brighten our day just through your attitude. Steven and Peabody, badass crew. So please take the song as a token of my gratitude. Peabody.